everybody? How are you doing? This is your boy Jojo. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well on this Monday evening here where I am, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a beautiful day or evening. What's happening, folks? How are you doing? Finally back. Man, thank you to everybody for the presents, the well wishes, all of the things you guys have made for an absolutely stunning and amazing birthday. And I really do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Let's check and see who all is in the chat. Finally back on here tonight. I have just a quick note before I get into this. Tonight, I had two questions that kind of came in late last time, and I'm going to answer those questions after we get done with the zodiac signs. And then after I do that, I'm not going to be accepting questions this evening, but I am going to be doing a mini reads live tomorrow evening. That link is pinned in the chat. So if you'd like to get a personal question answered, you can do so by going to that live, which I'll be doing tomorrow evening. And, I honestly, I'm exhausted. I am beat. So I am not going to be doing the full run of questions this evening because I got to get some sleep. I do this and I do my graphics work and I've got good God. I need a break. I do. So just remember that I will be answering questions on a mini read thing tomorrow. FG bought one for a little bit, and we have Gentilly or Miss Tilly that I'll be no, I do not have my bag packed yet. I do not. Luckily, all the laundry is clean. But yeah, I do need a vacation. Let me tell you, in a big, big way. Oh, goodness. So, how is everybody doing out there? We got Pam Bear is here. Debbie O, Texas. How are you doing, ma'am? Miss Bernadette. Let's see, we got FG in the house. Todd Moore, the cuz. Let's see. We got Chelsea Liebenau. How are you doing? Miss Lisa's in the house. Bernadette, Annaboo, Anna Bean. Annabelle, what is going on? Let's see. We got Miss Tess. Hey, everybody. Gemini Glitters. Okay, say hello to everyone. And we got the Limitless Babe. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Boo-Boo. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you all so much. You guys are extremely kind to me, and I really do greatly appreciate all of you. You're back contributing to society. How'd it go? Did you have a good first day? Did you make some new friends? Got all your new coworkers? Did you set everybody straight? Well, let's dive into this. We're going to see what the energy is for this week. We're going to find out about your situation. We're going to find out about your energy, the energy that you're dealing with. We're going to get you a couple of oracle card advices, oracle advice cards. There we go. And we're going to get you a yes or no question for each and every single zodiac sign. I'm trying to change the schedule up a little bit so I can be on here a little bit more. I've had a bunch of stuff in my way. Weirdly, I mean the birthday thing, which is very sweet and kind, but I've kind of been pulled in 1,000 different directions, and trying to handle the stuff that I need to handle, and it's just me here, people, just one guy. And people act like I have a team of folks. And the thing is, they don't realize it because the people that are pulling on me have a team of folks. When they go home, their dinner's cooked for them. You know what I mean? It's done. They don't have to worry about every little detail. They're not washing their own clothes. They're not, it's I think people need to learn to be a little more self-aware, but that's okay. I just got to set some boundaries, folks. Oh, goodness. All right, let's dive into this and see what we got this evening. We, of course, going to go in zodiacal order. Let's see. We're going to start out with Aries. Aries, we're doing your read at 6/11. Aries, what do we got happening for you this week? What is going on for my Aries gang? Sure, I got my cards in the right direction there. Ooh. We have Judgment, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Well, it looks like your ships are coming in, Aries. Some of you might be getting a raise. Somebody might be realizing that you're right. It seems like you have just set your self-determination here with the Judgment. Either that or the universe is backing you up. But somebody's judgment here is being changed, and it does look like this involves fairness. And for some of you, again, this could be a job thing. It looks like there's some equal give and take back and forth. What is your energy, Aries? We've got the Death card, the 3 of Pentacles, and you're done. You are tired of playing games. If it's not, you're trying to, you're through collaborating. You're through. You're making the judgment. You want things fair. You want what you want, and you are going to get whatever it is, or you are walking the hell away. I think my Aries gang is kind of putting their foot down because we do have judgment on your side. Tell me about the energy that Aries is dealing with. Because it looks like you are done. You might be going out with friends or hanging out with coworkers. You may have had it with your coworkers and told your boss, "Hey, guess what? I'm about to leave my job." It could be a relationship. Could be anything. Let's find out about the energy that Aries is dealing with. We have the World, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Well, somebody's got a cup of love for you. It could be an apology, but it seems like there's somebody that's just young, immature. The Knight of Wands doesn't always have to be bad, but it's just somebody who's very enthusiastic. It can be a player. Whatever it is, you're done. You see an ending here. You're ready to walk away, and there's somebody here realizes that the cycle is over. And they're wanting to come at this with the Ace of Cups. Again, this could be a job, it could be a relationship, whatever. How's my Aries gang coming at this? We've got the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups. Well, it seems like you went off a little bit. Hang on, how are they coming at this? We've got the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups. I think this is coming out good. You may have ended something. You are in the energy to walk away. You've got somebody here who is bossing up. Maybe they were playing around or talking to other people, or if this was a job, then they weren't taking you seriously. You're coming at this, you're feeling a little stuck. Your Page of Cups. Now, some of you could be apologizing. You may have gone off on somebody, honestly. But this is about having your ship come in. It's about things being fair and reciprocal. You may have judged somebody, and it may have been a little harsh with that Page of Cups there. You might, be like, look, I'm sorry, but I gotta do my thing. And, or flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. It does look like we have somebody bossing up here. They're coming in with a new idea, new communication with that Ace of Swords there. We got the King of Pentacles, which can be a boss figure. I think somebody was just acting a little immaturely. They realized that they, kind of weren't taking things seriously, and they need to come in with a cup. I think Aries is setting their boundaries this week, but it does look like that's going to be successful with the Three of Cups there, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody is communicating. They are, again, there's a new idea. There's new here. Now, if this is a relationship, there we go. Get the glare off of everything. If this is a relationship, you're kind of putting your foot down. Like, listen, I got love for you, but I can't do this. I feel stuck. And if you're not going to take me seriously, then I got to go. And somebody's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute, hold on. And here they come. So just watch out for that, Aries. Just get you some oracle advice for my little Rams. We've got flexible 19, and confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Be flexible. Everyone's got limits. Everyone's got things to do. If it's a relationship, I mean, they might have other work or things going on. You could be dealing with somebody that you're working with, and you're just like, you know what, we can't be together, can't do anything. So, but being confident about this and about what you want, the Three of Wands is having your ships come in. Knowing what you want is a good portion of the battle, and being confident about that is going to be your best bet here. Although you do need to be flexible to the things that the universe brings you. I mean, there's always maybe a need to compromise, to understand, hey, not everybody else, has all their ish together either. We all have to grow. We all have to step forward. Um, you know, so just be mindful of, the harshness in the ways that you approach things. Let's get you a yes or no card and see what we've got for my Aries gang. Think of your question, breathe deeply. What do we got for my Rams? We've got the High Priestess. That is a yes. Somebody being quiet, somebody in the know, somebody's intuition is set ablaze. Of course, the High Priestess is set there, by the pillars of Joaquin and Boaz, or Joaquin and Boaz. I don't know if many of you know this, the two pillars that were in front of Solomon's temple, and y'all know the story. But that's what the B and the J on the High Priestess mean. Somebody could be being very quiet, or you're just feeling in the know. Whatever your question is, that is a yes. And I think it's a very spiritual yes. Somebody using their intuition quite a bit. You could be dealing with a Pisces. It could be any of the water signs. We've got Leo energy here. Ooh, hang on. Scooch this over. Let's see. Scorpio. Pisces again. Libra. Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Also got the water signs there, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There you go, Aries. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, subscribe, and join me tomorrow night, tomorrow evening on June the 9th for my mini reads. You can get your questions in early. Hello, Luring Moon. How are you doing, my friend? We got Starlight Sky in the house. It's hot. By the power of Grayskull. No, I won't be there. Give you a good read. Hey, listen, I don't control what comes out of the cards, but I'll see what I can do for you, boo-boo. All right. Taurus. 1522. What do we got for my bull gang? What is happening for the bulls this week? What we got going on for Four of Swords there underneath the bottom of the deck? Let's see what we got happening for the bulls. We have the 3 of Swords, but it pops out in reverse. We've got the 8 of Cups and the Hermit. I don't want to speak on that yet. Give me Taurus's energy. Tell me about my Taurians. Where are they at? We got the 7 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon. You're ready to go silent on someone. You're quite defensive. You don't want things to end with that 3 of Swords in the reverse. You might be healing from something. Tell me about the energy that my Taurians are dealing with. We've got the 4 of Wands, the Fool, and the Hangman. So this could be somebody that you're married to or in a higher level of commitment with. This could be I just realized that's not the Knight of Swords, it's the King of Swords over here. You're ready to tell somebody like it is, Taurus. The energy that you're dealing with, somebody, I don't know if they're wanting to move in together or maybe some of you are thinking about moving. I don't know. How are you coming at this situation? Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords. You're ready to spin the wheel. I mean, just whatever comes out, comes out. 5 of Swords. This can talk about looking back at the past. I think you're just over something, Taurus. And I mean, you're not ghosting because you're speaking your truth, but you're definitely pulling your energy way back. How's this person coming at the situation? Whoever it is feels stuck, and they're starting to see things from a different perspective. Maybe they were a little foolish. We have the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Is it the same? Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn, Earth sign. You got strong Capricorn here. Aries, Pisces. This is someone who's ready to go. This is someone who's ready to take a leap of faith. I think some of you are fed up with something and you're walking away from something. What is that 8 of Cups about? You're ready to take your chances on just going silent. 10 of Pentacles. This could be family. It could be something about your money. Somebody's getting some really good news, but they're Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. You've got whoever this is a little defensive, kind of cutting edge, cutthroat with their words, can be a little harsh and cutting, and then they just go silent. And they're, you know, so I mean, it very well could be reversed. But you might be walking away from something and have something new come in. You could also have somebody advising you that they're kind of playing devil's advocate, telling you that you might be making a bad move somehow. You get 6 of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. Taurus, you might be feeling a little resentful towards someone, but not saying anything because you don't want to break their heart, but you're ready to walk away. You're ready to go find your fortune, your new, or somebody here is. But there's like a healthy amount of tension. And somebody's coming forward, the King of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Wands here. That's communication. It's a brand new, passionate beginning, things like that. But it can also, passion doesn't always pertain to the hot and steamy stuff that we find in the bedrooms. No, passion can be anger. It can be putting your fist through the wall. Don't ask me how I know that. Somebody might be a little irritated. Or somebody might have some toxicities or bad habits or something like that. And this person's feeling a little stuck for some reason, but they're starting to see things from a different perspective. And they're starting to do something new. They're communicating something new, doing something new. Again, but there's a little bit of defensiveness, sharp cutting words here. Somebody might be holding back their tongue, not saying things if they're feeling a little defensive or whatever. But with the Wheel of Fortune there, it's like, well, let's spin it and see what happens, because there is love here. I mean, there's good. This might be a family member, it could be a friend, could be a loved one, partner. I mean, there's a lot of love here. There are a lot of good memories and happiness going on, but somebody's walking away. I think somebody's healing from something. They might be healing, and you might be keeping things to yourself from somebody with the past to move on to something new. You could have somebody brand new coming in that might be very, very tempting. Or this person has somebody that's brand new and very, very tempting. But it's kind of, I don't know, it feels like things are on the down low. It could be that you're, if you're in a new relationship, you're hiding something about that from people in the past or family or whatever. But there's a feeling of walking away from some kind of stress. And, you've got somebody here who's really looking at themselves. They're ready. I mean, there's some serious major arcana here. For on your end, it's the Wheel of Fortune, but on their end, you've got the Hermit, the Devil, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. Somebody might not realize exactly how good they've got it, but I do think for a lot of you, there's somebody new coming in that might be just out of reach. Maybe possibly you had some lessons to learn, and you're realizing, oh, okay, you know, I've learned my lessons about the resentment of the past. We're just going to let it go. We're going to walk away from this and, you know, learn our lessons and move forward. But there is something new here. I think you've got somebody's doing something new. They're either starting a brand new passionate beginning. They're just be careful if this is you, Taurus, that you're not coming at situations from a lower vibrational place. Don't just jump into something new because you're mad about something, you know, in the past. Take your time to heal. Take your time. Let's get some oracle advice for you, my bull gang. No place like home. And meditate and contemplate. Again, especially for those of you that might be walking away from family, be careful what you're doing there. I mean, you do have the Hermit out here, and no place like home, the card number 50, it always reminds me, because this house is isolated up on a thing. There's, you know, we always have to go within, and it might be about your home or your house or where you live or whatever, but there's something about meditating and contemplating your actions here, because you do want to be on a solid, stable base. Some of you might be moving back in with family, or you might be having to consider that, or you might be leaving if you're living with a family member or something like that. But we do have a new beginning here. I mean, and the Wheel of Fortune suggests that things are going in your favor, especially if there was some discord or something in the past. But I don't think there's, whatever this is, it doesn't feel bad. It just feels like maybe there's this tension of some kind that's not really being spoken much with the Moon card and the Hermit out here. But there's a need to really meditate on this, contemplate it, think about the long term. This could be for Taurus, it could be for Cross Watcher, because there is love here, and this does feel like sort of a family situation. Some of you could be leaving a job to, you know, get a new job, and you're kind of keeping it quiet with the current job, you know, so that you can step into something new without too much, you know. But there is something that's very tempting here. So just if you're planning on making a big move, I would just carefully consider what it is that you're doing and think about the long-term effects of it. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what we got for my bull gang. Think of your question and breathe deeply. What do we got for the bulls? 9 of Wands. That is a yes. Sagittarian energy, the wounded warrior that's having resilience, hanging in there. You know, again, contemplate your moves and what you're doing. But it does seem like there's something new here. Somebody is taking a leap of faith. The cycle is ending, and a new one is starting up. I think it's going to be okay. We all just, you know, this looks like one of those moments where everybody just needs to sit. Let's just breathe in through the nose, hold out through the mouth. Okay, calm down, calm down. Just think a minute. Just take a little minute. Go outside, get a smoke break. Oh, I'd love one. I'd absolutely love one. But let's just breathe and think about what we're doing. So whatever your question is, it's a very resilient, hanging on, hanging in there. That is a yes. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We've got Piscean energy here. Let's see, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have a strong Capricorn there. Pisces, Aries. Somebody may want to move in together and you might be a little, I don't know, you might not be too sure. You know what I mean? I will admit, I had one over my birthday. I did. And I do still have cigars here. But, I'm doing good. I still got I'm sitting here with my little thingies, little rogue stuff right now. These things do well, though. I'll tell you what, as far as nicotine cravings, these things are awesome. Okay. That's what I've got for you, Taurus gang. Comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, you know the thing. You know what to do. A sleepover. Who's having a sleepover? Hey, Christina. Christina Santoni. How do you do, Mr. Liebchen? I don't know. Gumbo, let me tell you, Gumbo, we're moving into the warmer season, warmer climate where, I'm in a warmer climate, and his fur is starting to shed and come everywhere. We've had a couple of hairballs. Oh, no, I did not have a sleepover on my birthday. I had a cigarette, but I didn't have a sleepover. So I have had one too, but I'm doing good. I'm dedicated to this, so it'll be all right. I'll make it happen. I just need the world to stop stressing me out. You know what I mean? Oh my God! Speaking of birthdays, Gemini, doing your read at 33 minutes, right on the nose. Gems. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Gemini. Happy birthday to you. Is it a dry heat though, FG? Pushing 100 degrees, but is there moisture? Because where I'm at, there's heat. And all day it's been really, really moist here. You can tell by my beard. I'm not even going to show it today. The beard is not in good shape today. It's just not. And it's because of the humidity. But man, the humidity and the heat together. Whew. Gemini, what do we got for you? What is going on? Tell me what my gems have got happening this week. Get on flying. We get the Justice. Have the Devil. And we have the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with legal issues. I think it's going well. Let's see what's going on about this. Could be dealing with an Earth sign, a Capricorn. We got Libra here. Tell me about your energy here, Gemini. We got the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Judgment. Well, Gemini, it looks like you're celebrating your birthday. You're just ready for whatever. Judgment. It does seem like there's some kind of justice coming your way. Somebody may have been doing things a little underhandedly with that Devil card there. Let's find out about the energy that my gems are dealing with. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Now we have the Hierophant. Be dealing with a Taurus. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles on the deck, or on the, and we have the King of Cups. Somebody loves you, Gemini. You might just be out. I think you're spinning the wheel of fortune. You're going out with friends. You're possibly looking for new options. You've made a judgment. I think you may have thought that you weren't getting anything out of this. I mean, you got somebody here that loves you and wants to marry you, Gemini. You could be highly tempted by them, or they could be highly tempted by you. But I think if anybody has a third party here, it's you, Gemini. Be careful of that. But I think you're just out celebrating your birthday. I think you've made a judgment call on this. How are you approaching this situation? We have the Emperor and the Six of Cups. You miss this person. You have fond memories with this person. How's this person showing up? Four of Wands, the Empress. So now you have the Emperor and the Empress. This person loves you, wants to marry you, wants a higher level of commitment. I mean, they have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. I think there's a lot of attraction here. Somebody may have, I don't know, what is that devil about? The Moon. It's about fear. It's about hiding things. Somebody may have, this person hadn't been saying a word to you, have they? They have not said one little thing. Do not kid yourself. You love this person, you care for them, but they are just crickets. They are scared to death to come forward. And I think this week, probably during your birthday season, somebody's finally gonna step up. Because I mean, you seem to be out there having fun. Why the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment? What is the Judgment? Three of Swords in reverse. You feel like it's over. You may have had to heal from something. Whether it was with this person or something else. And it looks like you're getting your justice, Gemini, or Gemini crosswatcher, either way. You think this is over and you're just, okay. I mean, the Three of Swords in reverse tells me it's not over. But your judgment is like, well, there may have been some hurt, but if they're going to be quiet and they're afraid and they're not saying anything, then all right, well, let's, let's go out with some friends, some families, go hang out, get a couple of drinks, spin the wheel of fortune, see what's out there. It looks like the universe is, uh, you've healed from something and healed and leveled up. Now, you still have good memories with this person, you still have love for them, but they're not saying anything. They are a feared Gemini. And this could be you too. But somebody is afraid. The thing is, this person loves you, they care for you. And take it, flip it, switch it. It might be you. You might be the one who's afraid. I mean, again, you have good memories with them, but it feels like you're healing. Somebody broke your heart, and and this could be somebody brand new. You might be finally healing from something, finally moving on, getting justice. And, there could be a court case that's finally over. And then, here comes this. You got somebody here who's mature, loving, kind, nurturing, very solid, stable. They want a higher level of commitment. This is a partner, a real partner. I think some of my Gem Gems have got some of you either have somebody coming, if it's somebody from the past, they're afraid to speak up. And I think they're finally going to. Somebody feels like you're their match. For others of you, the universe is finally spinning the wheel of fortune in your favor. Not only is it your birthday season, we've got Cancer, Jupiter and Venus colliding in Cancer, your second house. You're realizing your self-worth, you're healing. And I mean, you have fond memories, but maybe you're getting back to, your old self. You're feeling better. You're getting back out there. Whatever it is, you're bossing up, and boom. I mean, the moment you do, here comes something, Gemini. The Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Empress to your Emperor. I think the universe gave you a little bit of a test there, Gemini. All right. Let's see what the advice is for my shiny twin gems. We've got soulmate, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Strong Capricorn energy on this. Soulmate. You have a soulmate coming in, Gemini. Look it up. See, that's kind of what the moisture does to the beard right there. It's a little, like normally I've got my beard straightened, but today it's a little wavy, a little all over the place. I identify with that very, very, very much. Gemini, I think you have a soulmate coming in. I think you've been through it, but with that Three of Swords reversed, you've healed. You've gotten over something, and now you're out there celebrating for your birthday. You've mastered yourself. You've leveled up, and you might be going out seeing old friends. You might have someone from your past coming back that's been a little afraid to say what they need to say. But it does look like you're getting justice, Gemini. And somebody loves you. They want to marry you. They want to get the house together. They want to lick your face. They want to touch your butt. They want to, do all the things. They want to be your best friend. They want to tell you their stories. They want to listen to your stories. They want to cuddle. They want to Netflix and chill. They want take out and make out. But they want take out and make out forever and ever. Amen. You know what I mean? Your advice. You have a soulmate coming, Gemini. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've been feeling a little worked over by the universe or whatever, it's coming to an end. For those of you that have Chiron and Aries, if you were born, say, anytime between like, what, 68, 69 and 70, I forget the little window there. But Chiron's moving into Taurus on June the 19th. And it'll be there for a little while up until September. And then it comes back into Aries and then it moves on. But Gemini, this looks really, really good. I think the universe has put you through the ringer, possibly a couple of heartbreaks or whatever. The universe has decided that you've passed the test, you've leveled up. And male or female, you have leveled all the way up. Somebody may have been stuck on their past for a hot minute, too. I mean, the Three of Swords is quite painful. But you may have someone from your past coming in, or you may have been stuck on the past for a little bit, but you've got somebody here that they love you, they adore you, they want to marry you, they want it all. And somebody's been afraid to come forward with their feelings, but this week, I think you're getting your justice, Gemini. Whatever it is you've been waiting on, whatever it is you've been hoping for, here it comes. And it looks like there's a soulmate involved here. If you were stuck on something, it may have been a soulmate that, we have all kinds of soulmates in this life. And a karmic soulmate, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily bad. You hear that term all the time. It just means they were there to teach you something. Somebody may have stepped forward to kind of hurt you, to teach you something in this life, Gemini. It happens. It does. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean they're bad, but you do have a true soulmate here. Things are getting better, Gemini. You got the full moon in Capricorn there. Okay, the full moon in Capricorn is about a month away. It's in Cancer season. So it's coming up. All right, Gemini. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what we've got for you. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. Let's see what we've got for my shiny birthday baby. Twin gems. The twin cheeks. What do we got for them? The Ace of Cups. There it is, Gemini. I'm telling you, you got somebody coming in. You got your person. Whatever your question, it's a yes. I think the universe has decided that you've suffered enough. You've bossed up. You're going out. You're going out with friends. You're celebrating your birthday. Have one for me. Literally, have one for me. I just celebrated my birthday, for those of you that don't know. I finally turned 35. I can run for president now. That is a yes. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, outpouring of love, a brand new emotional beginning, new beginnings, new relationship. What is it? Love, new romance, happiness, joy. I mean, just giggity. Get it, Gemini. Absolutely beautiful. Could be dealing with any of the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got strong Capricorn here. Cancerian, Pisces, again, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. That's going to be Libra, Taurus, Cancer, and Virgo for me as a reader. Scorpio, Virgo again. We got Taurus energy, Libra. Let's see, Aries energy, and you are showing up as the Emperor, which I like. You also have all your fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, and Scorpio. There you go. That is what I have for you, Gemini. Happy birthday to you all. Whether you've already had your birthday or your birthday's coming up, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful birthday season. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all the little things. If you'd like a personal question answered, you can do so on tomorrow night's mini reads, or if you'd like a personal private reading, you can always email me at themojotaro@gmail.com. By the way, I do have some personal readings that I'm behind on just because I've been running my little tuchus off with the whole birthday thing, but have no fear. They are going to be, if you are waiting on a personal reading, you should have a link within the next 20 hours or so. So there you go. All right, switch up decks here. How's everybody doing out there? Sparks Inevitable, what is going on, my friend? Miss Karen, how are you doing? Let's see. Ed Exact, what's going on, beautiful? Oh, we got Shrek in the house, who is a member. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yes, I do have memberships available. Speaking of which, for all my members out there, I am going to be doing a members live this week. So if you've been waiting on one to pop up, here it comes. All right, let's move this party along to my Canceroni. Cancer, we're doing your read at 5242. Cancer, what have we got happening for my Cancers this week? I myself am a Cancer Venus, Cancer South Node. I do pay attention to those. We got going on for my Cancers. We've got the Emperor, the Four of Cups, and Strength. Cancer, you feeling like you're missing out? You're holding on. You're holding on to hope with that Strength card. You're having to be very, very strong, but you're feeling like you're missing out. Oh, wait, that's a Nine of Cups. Why the hell did I think it was a 4? Whatever it is, you're bossing up and taking charge of it. I think you're going after your happiness. Just like, yep, get out of my way. I'm doing what I'm an emperor. I do what I want. But you're having the strength to take control of something. There is a wish fulfillment here. Tell me about your energy, Cancer. We have got Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You're finally balancing things out. Something's been a long time coming here, Cancer. You're moving on to calmer waters with something, and the King of Pentacles, you probably focused on your work. Maybe you got a new business idea, some entrepreneurial thing, a new side hustle. Looks like you're focused on your money. You're just focused on your happiness, getting your wish fulfillment. Tell me about the energy that my Canceronis are dealing with. We got, the Emperor and the Empress make an appearance here too. Page of Cups. and the Ten of Swords. They're sorry, Cancer. There's an end. And you've balanced yourself out, and it looks like you've kind of risen to the challenge of whatever this is. You're going after your own happiness here. How's this person approaching the situation? This could have been a marriage. Whatever it is, you're moving on and you're just focused on your money. And this has been a long time coming. How's this person coming at it? Judgment. But they're sorry. They're sorry. They want to come back. They feel like an idiot. They broke their own heart, didn't they? How are you coming at this? 8 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Well, you're taking action. Very head over heart kind of. I mean, you'll speak to this person. Somebody has made the decision. I think they're taking a leap of faith. It's taking all of their strength to do this too. This is somebody that could have broken your heart. Either that or they broke their own heart. But whatever it is, they're sorry. They feel like a fool. Judgment. They're all pouty. I mean, look at all the poutiness. Look at the strength card. Look at the bull. Folded the arms. You're all mad. Look at the judgment. Damn it. Why'd I do that? Oh, all upset. The fool. Feeling all stupid. Wearing a weird little horn hat. Get the Empress and the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Somebody sees you out there doing good. You're looking good. You're in your Emperor. Some of you may have got married. Whatever it is, you've moved on. You might be taking action on something else, but you are speaking to this person. I mean, there's a 9 of Cups here, and that is wish fulfillment. So I don't know. You may have been waiting for this person to realize it. And the 2 of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck, there might be a decision coming. You may have felt a little stuck, Cancer. But there is somebody's taking a leap of faith. And with that Judgment card there, that tells me that they want to come back. They want to chit-chat about it. They're all kinds of heartbroken, and they're sorry. They, with the Page of Cups, they're just, apology. Somebody may have been a little stubborn. Somebody may have been a little bullheaded. Look at that guy. Look at him. You're going after your own happiness here. I don't know if you're going towards something new or you've been holding out waiting for this person to apologize, take accountability. If that's what you've been waiting on, they're doing it. Things are balancing out. But you are moving on to calmer waters with whatever this is. Let's get you some oracle advice, my Canceronis. We got loyal heart. Emotions are running high. look at these two. This is what I've always noticed in this card. It says loyal heart. Look at these two owls, both looking back. They're face the opposite direction. Like, show you my ass. I'll show you my ass. They're not talking. They're all mad. Looking back. Just a little looky-loo. Some of you might have a new loyal heart coming in. Whatever this is, emotions are indeed running high. So just be careful with your words. You know, try to understand everybody makes mistakes, even if they don't realize they made a mistake. Try to contain your emotions. But I think you're doing just that. You're kind of mastering yourself. Whatever this is has caused you to level up and really go after what you want, to move things on the calmer waters. You might be coming into some money. Looks like your finances are on point here, Cancer. But whatever this is, it has taken a hot minute to come around. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what we've got for my little crab cakes. What do we got for the Canceronies? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That is a yes. Somebody moving very passionately. Somebody could have been a player. The Knight of Wands moves very passionately towards their goal. Sometimes with a little haste, and the Knight of Wands isn't always bad. It's just somebody who moves with, quickness and passion, and they don't always think about the consequences of things. And again, it can be the card of a player, so just be mindful of that. But whatever your question is, that is a yes. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Let's see. What else we got hiding in here? Yeah, strong Sagittarius with the Temperance card there. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Strong Virgo in this. We got Aries. And we do have the Emperor and Empress on the board. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, and for me as a reader, Cancer and Virgo as well. Leo. We've got Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Gemini energy, all infused, incorporated, all up in there. You know what I'm saying? Did I see Lori Dart Designs in there? Hello, and Tarot D'Amore. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Cancer. I greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all the little things. If you'd like a live mini reading, you can join me tomorrow night where I'll be doing those. And you can always email me at themojotaro@gmail.com. Thank you for being here, Cancer. There she is, Lori Dart Designs. Everybody, how are you doing? Let me tell you, we are loving the blankie. We are. She sent me a blankie. It looks like that. It says Emperor Gumbo on it. It is very, very adorable. You'll be sure and check out Lori Dart Designs on Etsy. She can make you one of your favorite pet. But yes, we are loving it. Miss Grace, how are you doing, beautiful? What is going on? Just in time for Leo. Look at that. What are the odds? What are the odds? Leo. 104.44. Leo. What's going on? You know what? I'm going to switch up decks again. I'm going to do it. What I want for the Leos. Here we go. I got it. What is happening for the Leos? What's going on for my Leo babies? A little lion pride. We have got the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you might be going back to something that you used to do for work, or you might just be focused on your work. The 6 of Cups, this is nostalgia, warm feelings, joy, happiness, and Ace of Pentacles. It might be something from your past coming back around, or it just could just be, you know, working on things that you used to love. An old hobby or something, maybe turn it into a side hustle, something like that. Let's see what we've got here. Some of you might be getting a new job. Some of you might be getting a job offer or going back to something you used to do for work. Tell me where my Leos are at. Woo! Cards just hopping. We've got the Magician, the Chariot, and the Strength. There you are, Leo. You are manifesting either a trip, manifesting with the Magician card there. Some of you could be doing a little bit of kitchen spell work. But the Magician tells me that you've got all the tools that you need to manifest whatever you want. Some of you might be thinking about going on a trip, maybe to see some old friends or something. But it does look like you were standing in your power. If you've been struggling to do something, it looks like you're accomplishing that. You're saving up the money. You're eating the ramen noodles so that you can, save up money to go on the trip, or you're doing whatever it is that you need to do to make things happen. But you are definitely making it happen, and it looks like whatever prize you're working towards, you're getting, because you are working towards it. You have fond memories or want to make fond memories with whatever this is. Tell me about the energy that my Leos are dealing with. We've got the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King. Oh my. Well, there's a lot of chemistry here, isn't there? Somebody is looking good. You want to touch them. You want to kiss them. Somebody is coming in with some passion here, very quick passion. Some of you might be traveling to see somebody you haven't seen in a long time. There might be strong chemistry. You could have been chit-chatting with somebody online and be like, you know what? We need to meet up in a questionable hotel room somewhere. No judgments here. You're all adults. Get your freak on. How are you coming at this situation, Leo? We get the Hermit. And the 10 of Swords reversed. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. How's this person coming at the situation? We've got the Hierophant. And the 7 of Wands. Well, a lot of 7 of Wands. I'm hearing, oh God, what is that song? No huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding ring. Somebody's, don't get me wrong, they're passionate about this. They're coming right at it, but this person wants marriage. They want family. You Tell me about that Ten of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So you want this person's attention, Leo. Yes, you do. You never heard that song, Grace? Don't have me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Somebody in the chat name that song. There's strong chemistry here, and it's been a long time coming. And you're going on a trip, or they're coming on. You're getting your victory here. You kind of stood your ground. You're manifesting whatever this is, and they're coming in, but they're a little defensive. They're not, you know. You're not. Not that I want to refer to anyone as a cow, but you're not getting free milk from this cow. No. You have love for this person, and you're very attracted to them. Now, flip it, switch it. This could be you over here, Leo, saying, no. You keep your hands off the sunshine until we get something serious going on here. Somebody may have been putting forth an offer. Somebody might be coming towards you, Leo, because this could definitely be reversed. Somebody may have been healing, doing the inner work on themselves, and it may have taken them a while. Slowly but surely, this is coming together. There's a brand new offer here. You're attracted to them, though. And you got the fifis. I don't care which side you're on. I think there's strong chemistry here. There is a new solid, stable offer. If this is a job thing, some of you may have been holding out for higher pay. If that's the case, I think you're going to get it. I think your money's looking good here, Leo. Get you some oracle advice. We've got blessed and step out of your comfort zone. North Node. I think this is part of your path, Leo. You are blessed. You were definitely meant to be there. It's got a lot of traveling cards here with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Now you've got my little conch shell Uber, with the blessed card there. Look at her. She's just zooming on by. She's just meditating and that's right. Sound effects. No extra charge. They're either somebody's coming to you, you're going to them, but somebody is getting out of their comfort zone, and this is happening. Somebody's healed. Somebody, the Ten of Swords in reverse. They've had a good look at themselves, and this is happening. This is coming together. It could be somebody from the past. It can be, and it could be just working on new memories, building new memories together. It's taking a little while to come together, but the love is there. Somebody's been a little defensive, like, no. You don't get to touch my no square without the ring and all the things. But the defenses are being dropped. There's too much chemistry for this. Miss Grace, watch that right foot. You better take all the lead out of that right shoe. Be careful speeding. Okay? Don't want to get a ticket. Somebody's getting out of their comfort zone, and blessed be. This is coming together. Despite the defensiveness, I think there's too much urge. There's urges here. Urge. Now, if you've been the one with defensiveness, you might have somebody new coming in. From a distance. From a distance. There is... Oh, God. Sorry about that. Leo, think of your yes or no question. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. And let's see what we've got for you. Yes or no? Be safe out there, Leo. It's a brand new passionate beginning here. Somebody's going to need a towel. Okay? Somebody is going to need some electrolyte drinks. You need to be doing your Kegels. You need to make sure you have towels. You need to make sure you have safety precautions. Slap and tickle, hide the wiggle pickle. Brand new passionate beginnings here. Inspiration, new ideas, new bold move. Yes, 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 1,000 times yes. Oh God, yes. Somebody's going to be hanging a swing. Just check with your local building codes to make sure that you're finding the right, the real load-bearing joist before you hang one of those little swings. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the hotel, make sure that you're respecting proper noise. Yeah, it's a yes. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see, we've got Cancerian energy here. Virgo, Gemini, strong Gemini and Virgo. Cancer. There's you, Leo. Somebody might be traveling to you or you to them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Taurus here. Leo energy, Sagittarian, could be Aries as well. Leo. Get a little spice going on. How about that? Somebody got a case of the screaming thigh sweats. They're a little, there's some blood rushing to various areas of the body. Somebody's getting a little hot and bothered. You know what I'm saying? Spicy. Very spicy. All right. I'm going to keep it pushing. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. Come back and hit the hype button. Grace, I'm looking at you. Come back and hit the hype button. JJ, hi. What is going on, beautiful? It's good to see you. We got Carmela in the house. What is going on, everybody? Y'all having a good evening? You feeling good? I know Grace is. Miss Grace over at Tarotl or more. I'll be sure and check out our channel. If she's not too, riled and hot and bothered, she can pull some decent cards. She's a great reader. Y'all check her out. This week she might be, she might be a little trembly. How about that? Virgo, 1/20/34. What do we got for my Virgo babies? I'm a Virgo rising. That was just unbearable. It could be a new job. Just calm it down. Whatever it is, it's solid and stable. The Ace of Pentacles that came out there. Okay? Okay? It'll be okay. Glad to hear it, JJ. Samir, what is going on? It was a little spicy, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Too soon. Metallica's at the Sphere. I bet that'd be a good show. I've seen Metallica a couple of times. They are amazing live. It could be. If it is, it's a very passionate. All right, hold on. Let me change up time here for Virgo because I'm running my mouth. Virgo, 1/21/41. Virgo. What have we got happening for my Virgo babies? What is going on for Virgo? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We got Death. And we have the Knight of Cups. There's a brand new opportunity here, Virgo. There is. Now, there's some kind of ending, but it's with this surrounded by the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I want to say that this is some kind of transformation. Find out about your energy, Virgo. Where you at? We have the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. That is your card. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the World. Yep, you're standing in your power. We have the Empress of the Court cards here. That is Virgo energy all damn day long. Look at these beautiful cards, too. And thank you to Arcane Tarot for these, for this particular deck. She got it for me for my birthday because she's awesome. Queen of Pentacles, solid, stable, grounded energy. Money's looking good. The Empress of the Court cards. Get the Hanged Man here. You may be seeing things from a different perspective, but we've got the World here. If you felt stuck in any way, you're about to be cut loose. The World represents an ending of a cycle. Some of you could be traveling or thinking about traveling, possibly even moving with the World card there. You could have also been communicating with someone online, but there is a brand new opportunity here. Could have been an ending. There is a love offer here, some kind of emotional communication. Let's find out who my Virgos are dealing with. We have the High Priestess. Ooh, this person has been silent. We got the King of Wands. Silent, but looking good. And the King of Swords. This is somebody very passionate, very forward. They may be a little harsh and cutting with their words. They can be strong, though, because the King of Wands and the King of Swords are both very authoritative figures. I mean, they take control, but this person could be spiritual as well with that High Priestess there. But I get the feeling that this person is not been saying a word, although with the King of Swords was not afraid to tell you something. Neither is the King of Wands. King of Wands is, if it's not a hell yes, it is a hell no. And the King of Swords is very blunt, very direct. Will tell you exactly what it is. How are you coming at this situation, Virgo? You've got the Six of Wands and the Empress. You might be getting a lot of attention out there, Virgo. You were looking good. You were in your Empress energy, male or female. The Empress just simply receives, very wise, intelligent, creative. But some of you could be in the public eye somehow. But man, you are just looking exquisite, male or female. You are attracting. If you felt stuck, you're not going to be stuck for very long. You're going after something new. There's been some kind of transformation, and damn, you look good. Now, whoever this is, they might look pretty good themselves. How are they coming at this situation? We've got the Queen of Cups. No. And the Lovers. Cancerian energy, Gemini energy. Oh, they love you. They may have a choice between two, but look at it's like a romance novel cover. Those two are choosing. The only thing they're choosing is his place or her place. Or do we just go at it right here in the garden? That Queen of Cups, very mature energy, very sweet, loving, kind, very nurturing, beautiful love. But she's not giving that cup to just anybody. No. She'll be very discerning about that. But with the Knight of Cups there, I think you want a new chance, you want a new opportunity. There's been an ending, and I think you got somebody here that's been very, very quiet, and they're coming forward, Virgo. They want to kiss you, they want to hug you, they want to lick your face. That's right, face licking. And they want to make you dinner. They're probably going to bring you some roses, little flowers that they picked on the way. I honestly, I think that would be a more romantic path. I mean, roses are beautiful, don't get me wrong. Somebody actually picks the wildflowers themselves. They could have wrote you a poem. They're just expressing. They got the fifis. You've been waiting to receive. You're getting all your attention. You're out there looking exquisite, looking all good. If you felt stuck, you're not going to feel stuck anymore. There could have been an ending here. Now, you could be seeing something from a different perspective here too, Virgo. Let's not forget that. You might have felt stuck because of an ending, and you may be changing your mind a little bit. Some of you could be. Don't come in with. I can already feel the comments coming in. Jojo, listen, I didn't. Shut up. Just shut up. Tell me the story in the comments, okay? Just type it all out. Some of you might be getting something new after an ending here. Some of you may be seeing things from a different perspective and offering something new, solid, and stable to someone. The endings for new beginnings, a transformation of some kind. Oracle advice for Virgo. Go the distance. Your commitment is being tested. Some of you may be traveling to this person. Some of you may be moving. I think your commitment to your own happiness and what you actually want is being has been tested. It's not, it says your commitment is being tested. Were you feeling stuck and then something changed, something ended? Some of you could be seeing somebody from a different perspective. You might be seeing your situation from a different perspective. Some of you could actually be moving. Whatever it is, go the distance for your happiness. I think it's on the way. Your commitment to yourself, I believe, has already been tested. It looks like that cycle is ending and something new is beginning. All right, Virgo, yes or no? Think of your question, breathe deeply. What do we have from the universe for my Virgoians? Virgonians? My Virgos. My Virgins? What do we have for Virgo? Brand new, solid, stable beginning, prosperity, new ideas, new job, new solid, stable offer. And for me as a reader, that Ace of Pentacles can be all four aces wrapped up into a nice little bouquet, a little ribbon and a little card. Hey, how you doing and stuff? It's a brand new, solid, stable opportunity. I think whatever your wish is, whatever you've been hoping for, whatever you felt stuck, you're about to get your wish. Wish granted, Virgo. You're not going to be stuck anymore. Somebody's coming in. They love you. They do. They're good looking. And they say what they mean. Somebody highly intelligent. This is somebody, 10 toes in and we're standing on business. I'm a big stepper. Somebody loves you, Virgo. Somebody got the fifties. Somebody's sweet on you. All right. Well, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. Who else we got hiding in here? We got, Libra, Taurus. Could be Cancer or Virgo as well. We got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. Again with the Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Scorpio here. Knight of Cups. Which one's the Knight? I don't know. Just water signs. We got strong Gemini with the Lovers there. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Leo energy, could be Aries or Sagittarius as well. And of course, Pisces. You could be dealing with somebody spiritual as well. And look at that. I just saw the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. How about that? That's what I've got for you, Virgo. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe, all the little things. I do greatly appreciate it. Please make sure you're doing this for me, other tarot readers, other content providers as well. It does help out our channels quite a bit. So give me that thumb. Don't forget to come back, leave me a comment, and hit the hype button. All the things. That means you, Debbie. That means you, Lori. All of my Virgos. Thumbs and hypes. Chop, chop, people. Chop, chop. Struggle with the humidity. You are very welcome, Miss Debbie. All right. Well, we are at the midpoint of our zodiacs. I'm going to stop, take a quick little break, run to the little tarot reader's room, and I will be right back after this brief intermission. Hang on, I got cards galore. You guys are good to me. Greatly appreciated. Baby girl, Christina, how are you doing, darling? Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'll be right back. Miss me while I'm gone. And when I come back, of course, it's Libra's turn. Okay? Okay? Love you all. Miss me for just a moment while I'm gone. And I'll be right back. I will. I promise. I will. Dang it, stop. Uh-oh, y'all. Mojo's a coming.
Then I saw the canvas.
Yeah, for me, Aries. Wait, oh, yeah, for me, Aries.
Then I saw the canvas. Then I saw the canvas.
We are back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me lots? Luring Moon 13. I know you did. So did Lori Dark Design. We've had plenty of rain here too. Again, I'm cute, but man, the beard is a little poofy today. You know, I've got that salt and cayenne pepper thing going because I'm Scott Irish, so it looks like a very ginger Bob Ross on the bottom of my face. It is what it is. Hey everybody, how you doing? We're about to do Libra's reading. Y'all ready for Libra's reading? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right now. 140-40. Libra. 140. 40. 40. What have we got happening for Libra? What's going on this week for the Libra babies? We got the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're taking your time with something. Knight of Pentacles, very, very slow but steady movement. Slow and steady wins the race. King of Swords, there you are. Might be leveling up. Seven of Pentacles can be, trying to figure out how to change the energy to level up. It could be looking at past mistakes, trying to change things up. But tell me about Libra's energy. We've got the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Reverse it if you need to. Somebody here is moving on to calmer waters, kind of in an apologetic mode. Ace of Swords, some kind of communication, some kind of new idea, an epiphany. Sometimes we look back on things that, where we've been and like, yeah, maybe I was kind of out of line there, And as y'all know, JoJo is a complete angel, pure and innocent. But I've been known to put my foot in my mouth every now and then, all the way up to the point where I could taste the back of my own knee. It happens. There's some kind of truth, epiphany, new idea, Page of Cups, Six of Swords, moving things on to calmer waters. May have taken you a little while to do it, but it looks like somebody's realizing the truth about something. Seven of Pentacles here. Let's find out about the energy that my Librans are dealing with. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. We have the Eight of Cups and the Sun. Okay, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. All right? This is somebody who walked away for their own happiness. They took a leap of faith. Could have been because of family or somebody you were in a family with. Like I said, maybe it took you a while to realize the truth. And again, flip it, switch it. Maybe it took somebody else a while to realize the truth. How are you coming at this, Libra? We've got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make things fair. They're very apologetic. They realize the truth. They want to, it's taken them a while to come to this conclusion, but they're trying to make up for it. They're trying to compensate for this. It could be a job. Maybe they didn't give you a raise or something, and you're like, you know what? I'm worth more than this. Bye. And you're taking off. Maybe you feel like things haven't grown enough. How's this person coming at the situation? Well, came flying out. King of Pentacles. And, I got two there. The Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. Well, somebody's speaking. But but they're being very authoritative about it. This person, they could be, I mean, somebody put their foot in their mouth. And it's taken them a little while to come back, slowly but surely. They've got the idea that they, what they need to say. Somebody's realizing, oh, shouldn't have planted this thing in sand. It's not a succulent. It's a little, this needs regular fertilizer. It needs some, it needs some TLC. So the wheels and the gears are just spinning and spinning and spinning. How do we fix this? What do we do? And whoever it is trying to move things on the calmer waters, coming in with an apology, coming in with some kind of idea, communication. They're trying to make things right, trying to make things fair, showing that little cup of love. Taking them a hot minute to do it, too. Whether you or somebody else. But somebody left. Somebody left to go after their happiness. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody's had a deep little looky-loo at themselves. Could be you, could be the other energy, could be a company. Get the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands here. You also have the King of Swords. So honestly, I think that's your energy. Somebody's making things right. I don't know if it's you or the other energy, but it's taking them a long time to figure out the truth, but they're realizing I may have been a little bit heartless there. Let me change the energy up and make things right. Come in with a little apology, maybe some gifts, get them a Starbucks gift card. You know what I mean? This could be a job. It could be a lover. It could be a person in your family. But somebody just wasn't having it, and they took a leap of faith towards their own happiness. And whoever this is like, oh, wait. Sorry. I realize what I did now. Kiss it, make it all better. This could have been something that happened a long time ago, too. Because it's taken a while to come back together. What's the advice for my Libra gang? Yeah, deep knowing and the energy is gaining momentum. I think deep down, everybody's known that this was going to come out, that somebody was going to speak their truth. There's just been a deep understanding that whatever this is was wrong. And I think it's taken a while for this energy to gain momentum, but it is gaining momentum. If you need to apologize to somebody, there's a deep knowing that apology would, kind of grease the wheels and help a lot. If it's this person that realizes it, maybe them as well. But yeah, there's a deep, the universe will make things a little uncomfortable for you when it's like, you know what you did. You need to go apologize. And it'll poke and prod at you until you do the hermit work and look at yourself and figure out, okay, maybe I need to change something a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get you a yes or no question, Libra, and see what the universe has for you. Think of your question and breathe deeply. What do we got for my Libra gang? 8 of Swords. That is a no. Restriction. Somebody's overthinking it in their head. I don't think this is a no for too long. I think somebody just might be in their head a little bit about whatever this is. I mean, they got the wheels are spinning. They're just it's taking a while. You know, we had to add some lube over here. Had to put some little, you know, some engine grease, some mechanical grease in there. We had to, you know, check the engine. We had to crank it a little bit with the fan. All the things. You got Gemini energy here. Somebody might be feeling a little trapped, stuck in their head with things. They might feel restricted, but she's not actually restricted. I mean, she's tied up with ribbons. She can get out of that. It's just a mental thing. But I get the feeling it may change. You could be dealing with a Gemini, another air sign. Let's see. We got Leo here. More Leo. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be Aries or Sagittarius as well. We got Virgo energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. There you go. That's what I got for you, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. I do greatly, greatly appreciate you. If you will, hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe. If you would like to get a question in on my live mini read, check the link in the chat. I'll put that in the description box afterwards as well. I'll be on tomorrow at 5:55 Central Standard Time. We'll be answering your questions. And if you'd like a personal private reading, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Libra. I appreciate you. Send you big hugs. And it's okay if you got to apologize. If you messed up, it's all right. Sometimes we put our foot in the mouth. Not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It does. Where's the Jilly Jill? James Timmons, how are you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yes, we all miss Jilly Carilli. I haven't talked to her in a hot minute. We got to give Jilly a call. See what's going on with her. Gemini Glitters, I don't know if I've said hello to you. Hello, darling. What is going on? All right. Scorpio. 153:19. We got from a Scorps deck. There we go. Tarot of the Divine. Yeah, I notice I'm just going all over the place with decks today because I feel like it. That's why. What have we got happening for the Scorps? Yeah, y'all text Jilly. Tell her JoJo said hello. Come in and say hi. What do we got happening for the Scorpio babies? We got two there. The Ace of Wands and the 8 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. And the Hermit. Scorpio, y'all in your head? You hot and bothered for somebody? You want to marry them to make you happy? Want to wear their shirt in the morning? See what kind of coffee they drink and stuff? Ready to make a move, but you're a little stuck. Somebody might be hidden. Let's find out about your energy, Scorpio. We've got the Tower. The King of Swords. And the 7 Scorpio. Scorpio, what did you do? The Tower is your card. You might just be standing in your power, speaking your truth to somebody. You might be being very strategic about this. You're a little in your head about whatever this is. You're very passionate about it. It makes you happy. You want to kiss them. You want to marry them. You want to just oh, it's just one of the happiest cards in the deck. You're ready to go, but somebody might be looking at themselves a little bit. Somebody could be hidden. What? Tell me about the energy that my Scorps are dealing with. We have the Three of Wands. We get the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Could be dealing with any of the fixed signs. This person thinks the cycle is over. They're spinning the Wheel of Fortune. They're climbing and working for their ships to come in. They're busy doing their thing. They might not be saying much right now. How are you coming at this situation? We got the King of Wands, Six of Swords. You want to move things onto calmer waters with this. What is that Six of Swords? Yeah, you want to kiss and make up. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you, Scorpio. How's this person coming at the situation? Ooh, saw the Ten of Wands there, didn't. Got the Five of Wands and the King of Cups. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Three of Swords. Ace of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. This person cares about you. They're mature. They were hurt, though. They think this is over. There may have been some kind of conflict with this person. And you may have been a little harsh and cutting with the Tower moment. And now, for some of you, it may have been this person. You may have found out the truth that somebody lied, and you're just out there going and looking for new, going and looking your happiness. And this person has grown up a little bit, kind of realizing they're, going within and looking. Again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. You're out there looking good. You're moving. If that's the case, you're moving things on to calmer waters. You're getting out there, celebrating with your friends, family. You're being very strategic. I want to say that you're just, you could have somebody coming towards you that's heartbroken and needs to do their own healing as well. There may have been something that ended in their life. And be careful if you're being deceptive or strategic somehow. Just be careful, Scorpio, because, I mean, the truth is going to come out with whatever this is. Now, the energy between you is the 10 of Cups. But somebody's got to do some healing work. You might be a little in your head. You're passionate about this, but be careful how you come at this situation. Somebody might be heartbroken over something. They're growing, they're mature, but this person may have had some kind of ending that they need to heal from. And some of you might be a little in your head about this. You gotta realize the truth. If somebody needs time to heal, they need time to heal. You may have been trying to take things a little too quickly or done something. Because again, the King of Swords can be a little harsh and cutting. Some of you might be being a little strategic about things. You gotta be careful about that. Because somebody over here has been through, they've been through an ending, whether it's with you or something else in their life. They've been through some kind of ending and it hurt. Whatever it is, you're passionate about this, but you're a little in your head. But there will be a new idea, new conversation, something like that. And I think you're just trying to move things on the calmer waters, make, happier memories, maybe try to reunite with somebody possibly, or just, put this person in a more celebratory mood, if you will. You might be trying to help somebody out who's had a rough ending on their own. And maybe you said something that you think was possibly a little insensitive. Just be careful of that. It'll be okay, though. Let's get some oracle advice for my Scorpios. Poised. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. We do have a cardinal moon coming up here soon, Cancer season. Poised. You're in a great position to make good things happen for a new life here, Scorpio, for something joyous, wonderful. So the universe is kind of putting me there. It's, the King of Swords is not afraid to do what he needs to do. Neither is the King of Wands. Sometimes we have to take things gently, but I think this is up to you, Scorpio. You're going to have to be the one to step forward in this. And, if you're a little in your head, possibly you said something or took something a little too fast or said something a little harsh or whatever, just be bold. We all make mistakes. Or if, you just need to be careful. I think there's somebody here that needs a little healing, a little time, and you just have to, we just have to be ready to be vulnerable in situations. We have to be ready to be accountable. You know what I mean? And again, flip it, switch it, however. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we've got for you. Think of a yes or no question and breathe deeply. What do we got for my Scorpio babies this evening? Yes or no? Two of Wands, that is a maybe. There's decisions to be made. Things need to be balanced out with that maybe. There's a choice to be made. The Three of Wands is, excuse me, if the Three of Wands is having our ships come in, then the Two of Wands is deciding on what it is that we need to, it's choosing what we want on that ship. So just for right now, the energy says maybe. Could be yes, could be no. There's still decisions that need to be made there. You could be dealing with an Aries. We've got all of your cardinal signs. It's going to be what? Cancer. Um, no, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. We do have Scorpio energy here, Virgo energy, all of your fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, more Scorpio, Leo. You could have any of those signs in your chart, or somebody else could have them in theirs. Hush up, Pam Bear. They can't all be yeses. Pam Bear's silly. Giving me the business. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. You know the routine. Give me the thumbs up. Do all the little things. You know how to play this game. Show your boy love. You know, it's my birthday time. Hit the like button. Come back, hit the hype button for me. You take care, Miss Debbie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, ma'am. Hello, Diana Hormel. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. The little centaurs of arrow shooting joy. Sagittarius, 20730. Saggies, what do we got for my Saggy babies? What is going on for my Sagittarians? We've got the Magician. The Hermit. And the Tower. What are you manifesting, Sagittarius? What is that Tower about? The Lovers, Gemini energy, strong Gemini, the Magician, and the Lovers. You also have strong Virgo with the Magician and this. All major arcana. Saggy, what's happening here? Tell me about your energy. The Hanged Man. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Saggy, what's going on here? What's the Hanged Man? Nine of Pentacles. Now, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords can be a divorced couple, or a couple that's split up. You got your swords out, though. You're seeing something from a different perspective. Maybe you felt stuck in a situation, or you feel like a situation is stuck. You may feel like something's been, so you see somebody that's just a perfect match for you. Somebody's looking good, feeling good, smelling good, got money in the bank, they're doing good. Tell me about the energy that my Saggies are dealing with. You may have not even recognized this, that you were manifesting something and it was right there. The energy they're dealing with. You got the Judgment in reverse, Ace of Cups, Justice, why the Judgment in reverse? Temperance, why? What the hell happened? Eight of Swords. Because somebody couldn't make a decision. How are you coming at this situation? We got the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You're attracted to this person. You want a new opportunity with somebody, or you may just want a new opportunity with. Oh, you know what? You may be seeing somebody in a different light. Maybe you friend zoned them, or you were a little sharp with them. Maybe you rejected them or something. Now flip it, switch it. And now this person's gone on to new love. This person felt like you didn't want anything to do with them, and they got somebody else. How are they coming at the situation? Four of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups. I mean, they felt like it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't doing anything. So now this person's filling their own cup. Well, the thing is, I mean, somebody's... Okay. If this is a couples thing, which I don't think it is, somebody may feel like they've missed an opportunity with someone, and they're realizing, damn, that was the thing that I wanted. That was the thing that I've been trying for. And you had somebody here offering a cup of love, but they felt like, okay, well, the Saggy didn't want anything to do with me, so okay. I mean, I had love to give, but you may, and you feel a chemistry with this person. What does Saggy want? Three of... Oh. you're ready to make your decision now, or somebody's ready to make a decision finally. This feels like somebody got friend zoned or something. And Knight of Swords, somebody came to a conclusion about somebody really, really quickly. And somebody was like, nah, I'm good. Either that or they just, I don't know, they weren't having anything to do with it. And now someone's realizing the truth of, damn, that was the perfect match for me. That's what I've been manifesting. And they're having a little come to Jesus moment. Now, again, flip it, switch it. However, somebody they could have new love, or either that or they're just, caring for themselves. They're like, okay, well, in divine timing, I've got love for this person, but they're not, they're just determined to be single. So, and somebody just would not make a decision. There were all kinds of in their head about making a choice. They didn't know what they wanted. And they're having a little internal come apart because somebody's making a choice. Somebody wants to boss up and bring this together. Wait, don't go. I want to celebrate with you. Maybe somebody might have had a third party and they couldn't choose between two. Somebody might realize they made the wrong choice. Whatever it is, they feel like they moved a little too quick. The Knight of Swords there. Very regal Knight of Swords. See, that's why I don't like capes. It's a beautiful card, but that's going to get in the way. Somebody made a snap judgment, and they're seeing that from a different perspective now. Like, damn, that's what I wanted right there. And now, it's like seeing, you ever go to the grocery store and you're walking down the aisle and you see, like, man, I want that last bucket of chocolate ice cream, but I don't know. Is it, am I going to eat all of it? Is it going to go bad? Do I really need it? I mean, it's, I'm trying to keep the beach bod going at summertime. And it's the last thing that they have. And then they're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get it. And you go back and somebody's already got that last bucket of chocolate ice cream in their cart. You know what I mean? And you're like, damn, I missed out. Somebody's wanting to boss up and try to make this come together now. They're wanting to offer that new, solid, stable beginning with someone they have a lot of chemistry with. They feel like that, okay, I was manifesting this wish and it was right there. And I made the wrong choice. When it could have been, I could have been just, could have been sitting on the couch, all happy, snuggled up with the chocolate ice cream. And it's like you're seeing that this was perfect, or somebody is. And they very quickly made the wrong choice with someone that they have a lot of chemistry with. And they want a new beginning. I don't even know if this has come together at all. This might be like somebody almost immediately getting put in the friend zone, and then the friend is all of a sudden gets a new love offer, and somebody's looking back at it like, damn, why did I hesitate on that? What's the oracle advice for my Saggy babies? Come to the edge. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini is coming up here very, very soon. And come to the edge. Number 36. We're right here, Saggy. If you feel like you missed something, say something. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You can't sit there all hidey and not say anything to someone and then expect them to be mind readers. Because this person apparently had love for you, had feelings for you, but felt like this isn't going anywhere. And now they've got something else, or somebody else is coming towards them. Somebody needs to step up and say something. You know, when the preacher's up there and it's like, let any man or woman, anyone who knows why these two should not be wed, come now or forever hold your peace. You better speak up, or you get to forever hold your peace. Somebody needs to communicate, get out of their comfort zone, because they've been hiding it. This is what you've been manifesting. This is what you wanted. And you've been so in your head about not making a decision that what you wanted, the universe was like, here's what you've been manifesting. Here's what you wanted. Here, take it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what decision to make. I'm thinking. Meanwhile, they're just sitting there, stuck, and the universe is like, going once, going twice, gone. And you got to speak up, Saggy, or Saggy cross watcher, whoever. Somebody's got to get out of their comfort zone, and they better speak up, and they better speak up quick. All right. What do we have for my Saggy babies? Yes or no? Think of your question and breathe deeply. What do we got for my centaurs of arrow shooting joy? Yes. King of Wands. Aries, Leo energy. Could be Sagittarius as well. That's leadership. Whatever your question is, you got to own it. You go after what you feel. If it's not a hell yes, it is a hell no. But you have to be brave enough to make that decision. You can't be all stuck in your head about it. You know what you're manifesting. Go after it. Say it. Do it. Do the thing. That's what I got for you, Saggy. You got to be your own boss. You got to make them decisions. Or Saggy, cross watcher, whatever placements you have. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, any of the fire signs. Let's see. We got Virgo here, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, King and Queen of Swords, by the way. Strong Gemini. Let's see. Aries energy, Sagittarian energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, strong in this reading. Scorpio. We've got Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Libra. That's what I've got for you, my friends. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I do greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Come back, leave me a comment, and let me know. I do read all the comments. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I do read all of them, and let me know how this resonates for you. Also, if you're coming back after the live and you're on a mobile platform, don't forget to hit that hype button. Thank you. Get these cards messed up. Let me turn this Turn this frown upside down, Charlie Brown. But I'm doing it. Got Capricorn up next. Y'all bear with me just a moment. Let me go through. See what I got here. I know I accidentally flipped some. I did. It happens. I mix up my cards all the time. I don't mean to. If they flop out that way, I'll take them. But, you know, it is what it is. How are y'all doing out there? Shrek, what's going on, brother? You already did back in 08 with Ancestry. Oh, Chelsea, don't do that. Listen. What those aliens did to your parents is not your fault, Chelsea. Okay? You know, let me tell you about the aliens. Those aliens, the aliens and they're probing. I'm telling you, they still owe me dinner and a cuddle. Some gifts too, you know. Waking up in a field, bewildered, not knowing what's going on, feeling violated. Damn aliens. Hey, how you doing, people? These are the jokes. All right. Capricorn, we're doing your read at 2/28. We got going on for my Cappy babies. What is going on for Capricorn? We got the 6 of Cups, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords. You miss somebody? You can talk to them with their little sunshine. Got good memories with somebody. You're realizing the truth. You're having a little epiphany. There's some communication. What's going on? Tell me about your energy, Cappy. We got the 4 of Wands, Temperance, who you in love with, Capricorn? You miss somebody. Either that or you want to make memories with them. What about it, Cappy? Tell me about this person that Cappy's in love with. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Emperor. No wonder you like them. This person not speaking. They hidden. Somebody leveled up too, didn't they? Somebody went in and worked on themselves. But you miss them. How you coming at this situation, Cappy? We've got the Lovers and the Empress. How's this person coming at it? The High Priestess and the Star. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Very confident, grounded energy. Strong Virgo energy here. We have Aquarius, Aries, Piscean energy. You got Gemini. You want to marry this person. Whether you have a past with them or not, they just do it for you, don't they? This is like a best friend, and you're you got the fifis. Now flip it, switch it. However, you may have a choice. Temperance. You're trying to balance things out with your home life. Some of you might be moving, but you love somebody. You feel a very strong connection with this person. You feel like this is the choice. I want to be this person's empress, male or female, it doesn't matter. I want to love them. I want to nurture them. I want to care for them. I want to hug them. I want them to hug me. I want to touch my butt. I want them to buy me that, cute little solid white Halloween mask. I want to wear my sexy little sheer outfit for them. I want them to play with my flowing hair. You're realizing the truth about somebody. And this person, I don't think they're saying anything. This is somebody that's just destined. They're very confident. This is somebody who's done the work on themselves. Somebody who has bossed up in a big, big way with that emperor there. I don't think this person's saying anything. It's kind of a wish, a dream for them with the star. I mean, there's wish fulfillment. Somebody's about to speak their truth. And with that Queen of Pentacles under there, I think it's going to be you, Cappy. What is the oracle advice for my star-struck Capricorns out there? All that glitters is not gold. Somebody's wearing a mask. And don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Somebody's got a choice between two, and they're realizing who they want. This could be a Gemini. You got Leo here. You got Aries, Virgo, Sagittarius energy. And the thing about this is all that glitters. We all know the saying, all that glitters is not gold. But the rest of that saying is, but gold always glitters. Somebody's the real deal, aren't they? And somebody's pride may have gotten in the way. Somebody sitting on their little high horse. Well, they got to chase me. They got to chase me. No. Let me tell you what. The Empress attracts, and attract is a verb. That speaks, that does, that goes after things. Just because you speak or make a move doesn't mean you're chasing. So don't let your pride get in your way. Don't be wearing a false mask. If you want somebody and you miss them, or you want to make memories with them, you think they're just perfect, don't waste your life. Because it seems like you're biding your time on this. You're taking your sweet old divine timing about whatever this is. but you want to marry them. Well, marry them. You better start living your life now. I mean, we do have the Empress and the Emperor here. A divine match. You know, feminines, ladies, you can say that, what, let me ask you this. What is a guy supposed to chase if he doesn't know? I mean, it's one thing to put yourself out there, ask someone out, risk getting rejected, all that kind of stuff, right? But if you really care for someone and you don't show them any clue of it whatsoever, what do you think they're going to do? Now, I think this person already feels that you're their wish, but they're being quiet. I mean, they've got the Hermit and the High Priestess. I think they realize that it's just a matter of time, and you're the one that's trying to balance things out. You have a choice to go forward here. You either miss this person or want to make memories with this person. They make you happy. It's time for the ideas. It's time for the, hey, I like you too. You know, you got to be vulnerable. You've got to be willing to put yourself out there, speak, say something, do something. I mean, that Ace of Swords is action, thought, communication, an epiphany, you know, don't let your pride get in your way. If you like someone and you want to be their empress, you better tell them. You better stop wearing a mask. I think you've realized that whoever this is a wish fulfillment. This person, I mean, they're an emperor, male or female. They're going to do what they need to do. Somebody has leveled up in a huge, huge way. This very well could be somebody from your past that you now realize is your sunshine. Somebody needs to drop their ego and speak. Think of your question. Yes or no. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question for the universe. What do we have for my devils? We got the Queen of Wands. Leo energy, could be Aries or Sagittarius as well. That is a yes. Very vibrant energy. The Queen of Wands does what she wants. She's not worried about what anybody thinks about her. She goes after what she wants, and she does not hesitate. And by God, going after what she wants is what makes her so attractive. It's what makes her so vibrant, because she's not worried about the rules. She's not worried about other people's opinions. She's not afraid to let, her shadow side come out. She's not afraid to say what she needs to say, do what she needs to do, go where she needs to go, send the message that she needs to send, make the call, make the text, send the email, blah, 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 whatever it is. You better go get it. That is a yes. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's see here. We've got Sagittarius energy, Gemini with the lovers, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo for me as a reader. We got Leo again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Wheel of Fortune. This can be all of your fixed signs. I think this person believes that it's fated, but they're being extremely quiet. They may have already told you this too. That's going to be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. So there you go, Capricorn. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I do greatly, greatly appreciate you. Like buttons, hit them. Comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. Subscribe. Hit the little bell notification so you'll know when I go live. If you'd like a question answered live, then you can do so tomorrow night on my mini reads. That'll be at 5:55 Central Standard Time. You can click the link in the description box, or I'll put a link in, or check the link in the chat, or I'll put a link in the description box after the live is over. But do watch out for that. All right. That's what I got for you, Cappy. Thank you so much. Love you, mean it and stuff. Conflicting info, JoJo. Big hugs, Miss Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Cappy. Bring it in. See, JoJo's got love for you. You're very welcome, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much, dear. I mean, that could very well be reversed in your case. You know. Aquarius. 24242. Aqua babies. What do we got for my aquas? We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. We've got the Four of Wands and the Fool. Why the Six of Cups in reverse? The Devil. Tell me about your energy, Aquarius. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Empress. Somebody here didn't give enough to a situation. Aquarius, Crosswatcher, whatever. Somebody thought they looked so good that they were there to receive, and Page of Pentacles, they did not give a lot at all. Tell me about this energy. The Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, yeah, somebody was so worried about the way things looked to everyone else, they forgot to actually give to the situation. And you had somebody that was carrying the burden the whole time until they dropped the burden, and now they're just out there single, probably looking for something new. How are you coming at this situation, Aquarius? Justice, Temperance. It's just a matter of time. But you're waiting for your justice. Careful with that, Aquarius. How's this person coming at this situation? Star, 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Okay, again, flip it, switch it. Okay. This was at a higher level of commitment. You know, moving in together, going steady, holding hands at the gym, marriage, whatever. Someone is realizing that relationships can't just look good on paper. They actually have to have real sustenance. You have to have somebody that's actually going to show up. It can't just be about your Instagram or Facebook photo op. You got to show up. Somebody's looking back at their past, realizing that this person didn't care for me. This person didn't really love. They just, you know, they just wanted me to be around. They just wanted a little fun, a little playtime. They wanted somebody to give them gifts and you know, take care of them. They wanted money. They wanted a photo op. But they didn't really give to the situation. And somebody took a leap of faith on themselves. They dropped the burdens and they, you know, they're realizing now that this was the whole package. But they're stubbornly sitting there waiting on this person. Oh, well, they'll come back. They'll come back. No, they won't. Well, I'm the Empress. Of course they'll come back. Deuces. See ya. And somebody's going to get their wish fulfillment. Somebody was an absolute fool and did not give this situation. That could be you, could be the other person. I don't care. Somebody saw the whole package there, and that's what they wanted was the. But it takes work. It can't, you know. Sure, you might want it to come together, but it takes work. It takes effort. It takes real, whatever. Not just little fun, flirty, whatever. Not just little. Da, 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 da. Somebody's got to take charge And somebody here is realizing that they fumbled their person. Whether it's because of their pride or their ego or maybe addictions or whatever, they wrecked something that was beautiful. And now somebody doesn't want to return. But you've got somebody sitting like an empress that's like, well, they'll, I'll get my justice. They'll come back. But somebody dropped the burdens of this and went to be single and could have very well, they might be out starting dating somebody new. You can't, I'm sorry, if you want a relationship, you're going to have to be there for somebody on the good days, the bad days. You're going to have to, help them when they're sick. You're going to have to, nurture the connection. Let me tell you, if you're single out there, then you're the prize. You work on yourself, you go to the gym, you fill the bank, you do all the little things, right? You are the prize. And it's up to other people to win you over, male or female. I don't care who you are. If you're single, you're the prize. The moment that you get into some kind of relationship, you are no longer the prize. The relationship is the prize. You have to give to it. You have to care for it. You have to work at it. You have to be there for someone. You have to try to understand someone. And that's why it's so important to heal yourself, to really understand things and understand what true reciprocity is. You have to understand that intimacy is something that is not, intimacy doesn't just happen in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Somebody was just too prideful to give to a situation correctly, and they're realizing it. I think somebody would work on this, but they're too busy nurturing something. Maybe they didn't give too much effort into it because they, had a baby daddy or baby mama, and they were too worried about co-parenting and da 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 da. It's like they were only worried about the aesthetics of something, how it looked on paper, or what the public image of it was. And they fumbled a real empress. All right. Let's get your oracle advice. Yin, prosperity lies ahead. This is Empress energy. Aquarius, I think somebody fumbled you. You are going to get your justice. It might take a little while. But the yin energy is also very loving, nurturing, sweet, kind, caring, creative, vulnerable. Aquarius, somebody, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. We just had the new moon in Taurus. If somebody fumbled you, you're going to get justice for it. Somebody might drop the burdens of their guilt or their fear, and they might come forward and finally say something. They might come forward to actually work on this. But in the meantime, just work on yourself. I mean, you know, spend time with your family, friends, pay attention to your job, but, you know, fill the bank, put money in the savings, all that kind of stuff. I think somebody will work on it. But you don't need to be sitting around wasting your life in hopes of something. Somebody's realizing how hard it is to be single out there when they had an empress or an emperor sitting right there. And they didn't care enough. They didn't show enough. They didn't do enough. They acted like it was a burden. And they just played games. Now they realize, oh, I could have had everything. Keep taking care of yourself, Aquarius. You do have prosperity ahead. There's a lot of pentacles here too. Somebody might be getting their justice in the form of financials. Somebody might be getting a big win, an inheritance, you know, a lottery win. Play the lottery. And keep working, keep pushing forward. All right, let's get your yes or no question and see what we've got for my aqua babies. Think of your question and breathe in deeply. What do we got for my water bearers, Emperor? Yes. Aries energy. That is stability, structure, somebody taking charge, somebody in charge, a father figure, masculine figure, male or female, it doesn't matter. That is a yes. Somebody's taking the reins and making things happen. So whatever your question is a very authoritative yes. You could be dealing with an Aries. We've got Taurus here. Let's see, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Taurus, can be Cancer or Virgo. We got Sagittarius here, Capricorn, Aries again, Aquarius energy. Could have any of those signs in your chart, or someone else could have them in theirs. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I do greatly appreciate you. Hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. And do watch out for my live mini reads tomorrow evening. I'll be here at 5:55 Central Standard Time. That link is pinned in the chat. It is already up, and you can get your questions in via PayPal or Super Chat. Thank you, Aquarius. Star Lover 22, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Men that have an issue with taller women are interesting. I love tall women. I'm 6'2". Tall women don't bother me at all. Good Lord, that's just that is tall women are nothing but a mountain to climb, baby. Terrible JoJo. Miss Melody, how are you doing, ma'am? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. Let's see. Oh, FG. Before I move on to Pisces, you bought a question for a little bit. Do you have Little Bit's question, or do I need to save it until tomorrow? And I don't know. I have. There were two. You bought a question for a little bit, and I had another question for Tilly. She unfortunately got her question in late on the last live that I did, and so I'm going to answer those two questions tonight. I was going to go ahead and do that. A Little Bit didn't show up. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just wait on a Little Bit then, and I'll just answer Tilly's, and then we'll with that live up. If y'all see Little Bit, let them know that they can email me their question if they need to. Whatever. Okay. Well, thank you, FG. I greatly appreciate you, brother. I really do. All right. Let's move on to last but not least, Pisces. My little fishy friends, we're doing your read at 3:02:34. 3 hours, 2 minutes, 34 seconds for my fishy friends. What have we got for the Pisces gang? What's happening this coming week for Pisces? We got the Four of Cups, Death, and the Ace of Cups. Well, there we go. Okay. So somebody's feeling like they've been missing out. They're all pout-lipped, feeling like they nothing they can see. Blah blah blah. Well, that frown is definitely turning upside down, Charlie Brown, with the Death card there. That is transformation and Ace of Cups. So if you've been feeling like there's nothing out there for you, you know, being left out, you're not seeing what you're looking for, here it comes. Tell me about your energy. We got the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Hangman. Well, there's some healing. There's wish fulfillment here. With the Eight of Wands, you're ready to speak, take action. Because Hangman, you're standing in your power and you're seeing things from a different perspective. Flip it, switch it, da-da-da, whatever. Somebody has, there's, again, they're feeling kind of left out. They're feeling not chosen. Feel like, they're not seeing whatever, but there may have been some kind of ending, but it's for the sake of a new beginning. It's for the sake of transformation. Tell me about the energy that my Pisces gang is dealing with. We've got the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. How's Pisces coming at this situation? I don't want to speak to it yet. you're ready to go towards some kind of wish fulfillment. You may be you're trying to move on from an ending of some kind. You may have felt stuck, or you might be seeing things from a different perspective. There could be some kind of communication or action that kind of enlightens you to something. Somebody, it looks like you're feeling like you're not finding your whatever. There's been some kind of ending. You got somebody over here. It's very sweet, kind, loving. You got Scorpio energy. There's a lot of burdens here. This person is single. This person is patient. They're holding back, but it's causing them a lot of burden. This person does have a cup of love for you. They do care about you quite a bit. This person's been through it, but you, again, you're healing from something. There's been some kind of ending here, and you're not seeing this cup of love that's coming right for you. But I think somebody's holding back on purpose, and it's kind of stressing them to hold back. Yeah, this person, Pisces, this person is holding back for a reason. They realize you've had some kind of ending, and you may have had an ending with this person, but they've got love for you. If this is somebody new, they're just kind of waiting for you to, I don't know, pick your head up off the pillow and heal, and you might be feeling a little stuck after some kind of ending and wanting to move forward, wanting to move on to calmer waters, but you're just not seeing that cup of love that's right there. And this person is holding back. They have feelings for you, they have emotion for you, but it's like all in due time. And what I if you're not seeing the love, look around. Some of you might not even realize this person has feelings for you, because you might have been communicating with this person online with that World card, 8 of Wands. The person might be at a distance. But this person's been through their own stress, their own troubles. But they're holding back with purpose. It's not like they're holding back because they don't want to say anything. It's like they're holding back because they're waiting for things to balance out. I think it stresses this person out that they're holding back, but they realize that you've had an ending and you're trying to move forward because there's been this person's waiting on you to heal. Now, for those of you that have been through an ending and you're waiting on new love to come in, a new, you're wanting to move forward, you do have something coming in. Somebody might have, I don't know, money issues, or they might be stressed about something, but they're very sweet, kind. This person might be trying to work on their money. This would be somebody wise, somebody that's got control of their emotions. You could just be dealing with a Scorpio, that King of Cups there. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You got all your fixed signs here. Strong Scorpio, though. All right, Pisces. Let's get some advice for my Pisces gang. Treasure Island. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. It's okay to dive into your emotions. It's okay to put yourself out there. Just go slow. I mean, you have Treasure Island here. Diving into your emotions is where you're going to find the treasure. And again, there may be a trip, there may be something near water, a lake, ocean, whatever there. But the treasure is right there. The tortoise knows he's got it on his back, but the water always means emotion for me. And then you got, the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Moving on to calmer waters after some kind of ending. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to, endings in our lives happen. Jobs end, relationships end, there's all kinds of stuff. And it sucks. And we have to heal from that sometimes, but it is okay to move forward. You're safe. New moon in Cancer will be coming up, about a month or so. So now might be the time to really dive into your emotions and have that transformation. There's a new cup of love right there. And you may have not seen it. You may have been busy healing. But you're wanting to take action, you're wanting to speak, you're wanting to heal. And there's a wish fulfillment you might not see yet, but if you don't know who I'm talking about, you will, because this person is holding back, but they're holding back with a purpose. It's very sweet. This is someone that's not trying to rush things, even though they want to rush in with that cup of love, but they know that things are balanced, that it's just going to take a little time. You know what I mean? But it is okay to move forward. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what we have for my Pisces gang. Thank you for your question, and breathe deeply What do we got for my fishy friends? Page of Pentacles. That is good news. It is a yes. It could be a new job. It could be a new offer. It's starting at the beginning. The Page of Pentacles is Virgo energy. It's very, the pages are students. They're learners. And this would be right at the beginning of something. Page of Pentacles is good news. There could be an age difference, and somebody might have children. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Let's see, we have Cancerian energy here. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. More Cancerian, more Piscean energy. Let's see, Sagittarius, we've got strong Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, again, all your fixed signs, more Pisces, and Aquarius. Pisces, that is what I have for you. Thank you so very much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, subscribe, all the little things that help my channel to grow. It just gives me the warm fuzzies. You're very welcome, Mr. James. Thank you. I do have one. I had somebody that bought a question after I'd shut them down last time. If y'all can get in touch with a little bit, or if y'all see a little bit, let them know that I am doing a thing tomorrow, and I'll put her first on the list. Her, him, whoever. But let them know that I am going to be doing that. I do have this. Let's see. I am going to be doing questions tomorrow night, which, again, you can check out that link. There we go. Super chat questions are accepted. $10 per question. We got PayPal as well. 15 with advice. You can check the link in the chat. But I'm not taking questions this evening. Y'all can go ahead and get your questions in on that link there. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this. I got tricks. There you go. If you'd like to get a question in for tomorrow's live, click that. Haha. I got tricks. It'll be okay, FG. If they show up, they show up. I'll be glad to honor it. I will. All right. Let's see. The person that had the question was Tilly. Tilly got a question in late last time, and I didn't see it. So we're going to do Tilly's question. I'm going to pull it up here. Oh, thank you so much, Luring Moon. I greatly appreciate you, dear. Thank all of you for the love and the support. I couldn't do this without you guys. Let me see. Oh, and thank you to Goody Bear as well. Goodman's Mixes. I'll be sure to check him out. There we go. There we go. I got it pulled up. Okay. Tilly. We are doing your read at 3/21/21. 3 hours, 21 minutes, 21 seconds. Miss Tilly, we got what are his feelings towards Tilly? We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's not speaking. They're not taking action. Hang on. 2 of Cups. They definitely feel a strong connection with you. Empress. They think you're perfect. Let's see. Justice. 4 of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. This person loves you. They feel a very strong connection, or at least they have very deep feelings about this. 8 of Wands. This person is repressed. They're not going to say anything about it. There may be, the legal side of this with Justice and 9 of Pentacles. This person is focused on their work, and they may feel like that is one of the issues, is work. They would like to take a leap of faith. They do see you as an empress. They also see you healing. They would like to offer you something solid and stable, but with it being the pentacle there, for some reason I get the feeling, King of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, Devil. This person's afraid to come forward. Why? What is their damage? The Devil. The Tower. And the Star. Damn. This person's an idiot. They are just gripped with fear by this. Plus, they know that you have a reason to be mad at them. And they feel like coming forward would just be a tower moment, because they know that you will slice their face off. And the thing is, deep down, they would like to work on this, but again, they feel like, there's other people. They're keeping an eye on you hard. But I don't think they're going to say anything. Eventually they might do it. Yeah, eventually this person will apologize, but they're just going to keep an eye on you. This person may feel like there's work things in the way, with the Justice coming out there twice, by the way. And they also know that you have every right to be mad at them. And they are scared to death of the Tower moment. They know that they gave in to temptation. They know you have your sword out and up. And they know. They would like to heal it, but it's the work. I mean, I'm sure they're all just la 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 la, whatever, you know, da 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 da. But behind the scenes, they are a wreck. I would be cautious of this. This person is keeping an eye on you, and I think they will apologize at some point in time, but they're just going to move on to calmer waters. They're just going to keep it light, flirty, fun. Yeah, I mean, they'll speak eventually, but I think right now they know that they're in the wrong. You're kind of helping this person to learn. So they're holding back. Yeah, temperance. They're just holding back, holding back, holding back. They're afraid of the tower moment. They're afraid of the consequences that might come of this as well. So this person is repressed and conflicted because and the thing is, they know it's their fault. And even though they feel a very strong connection with you, they're not going to say anything. They're not going to do anything. They may feel like you need to just move on to something else, to new opportunities. They may feel like you just need to move on to something else because they know that what they did was wrong enough that there might not be any coming back from it. But they're definitely afraid of saying anything. That person needs to either grow a pair or go buy a pair. They need to grow up. I mean, listen, everybody makes mistakes. Okay, everybody. God knows I've been them. I've been the good guy. I've been the bad guy. You know, there was a time long ago in a bar far, far away where JoJo was an unhealed version of himself, an immature version of himself. And, you know, I was also a naive version of myself. We all have to grow. We all go through tough things, and those tough experiences lead us to where we need to go. That's how we learn. Sometimes we learn the hard way. God knows I did plenty of that. But as an adult, grow the fuck up, admit that you were wrong, and take accountability. It's not that hard. No one's going to take away your birthday. You're going to be fine. You know, depending on what you did, of course. I mean, you know, there are some things that, but if nothing else, you know, we all have to be able to find our own closures with things, and we all have to grow up. That person needs to grow up in a big, big way. So those are his feelings for you. I do not think he's going to do anything. He probably will apologize eventually, but I don't know that that's coming anytime soon. What's the advice for Tilly? Yang, you're very close to achieving your goal. I would just take advantages of the opportunities that you have. Go after what it is that you want, getting that more masculine energy. What you're looking for, you know, think about the real goals that you have in life, not the person, but the type of relationship you want, the type of life you want to live, the type of house you want to have, the type of clothes you want to wear, you know, the kind of vacations you want to take. You have to put yourself in those feelings of it. And the emperor takes charge and goes after those things. So just keep doing that. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your goals because you are very close to achieving some of them. So Tilly, that is what I have for you. Thank you so very much for your patience. Sorry I didn't see your question last time, but please know that I do greatly, greatly appreciate you. That is what I have for everybody tonight. Again, join me tomorrow night for my mini reads live at 5:55 Central Time. Just put the link there in the comments. Y'all can go ahead and get your questions in tonight via Super Chat or PayPal, either way. Everybody, thank you all so much. I do greatly appreciate you. That's what I've got for everyone tonight. Again, please, thank you for your likes. Hit that like button. Your shares. Tell your friend, your neighbor, your brother, your mother, your sister, your father. Little Ray Ray at the store. If little Ray Ray down at the store don't know yet, well, we got to get little Ray Ray up to speed. The subscriptions, all the things. You can join my membership. I will be doing a members live for all of you members out there. I will be doing that this week. But that is what I have for everybody tonight. Thank you all. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, James. Thank you, Pam Bear. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you to everybody that was in here. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will indeed see you tomorrow evening and in the future. And until then, bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Good dog.